Are we really on the air now, Mika?
Yeah.
Mika, you are by far the worst student I've ever had. I've been 7 semesters of teaching here. You can't read at the piano. You have no sensitivity to how to fit music around you. Your voicings are bland and vanilla. And then in class, you're a pain in the... You just ask questions after questions after questions. If I had not been to Finland many times in the past, Mika, and know what a wonderful group of people and nationality there, I would have a terrible opinion of the Finnish people.
A couple of volunteers, designees, for one person who will be the Tuesday person, one person who will be the Thursday person, who will come in here at about 10 minutes or 1:45 and set the room up.
Mechanical mistakes, not many. A couple low interval limits. Takesh, did you have a low interval limit? Yes. Disgusting. Very few 5 and sharp 5, 5 and flat 5 mistakes. Maybe only 3 or 4 all the way around the class, which is great. I'm going to force from the top 2. Somebody head one.
Now, we go through a dead tempo for quite a while, and then we get to, you see it coming, the 6/8. The 6/8 is bar 94. It's an easy 6/8 change in the sense that the half note of where you've been is going to equal the dotted quarter of where you're going. So if you've been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Is that correct, sir? Thank you.
By my rules, we could not use it. But there's so much separation there. And the fact that we're right down at the bottom of low interval limits, musically you could use it. But in an exam, I'll be consistent with my rules. This is within low interval limit. You put E flat there. This is not an LIL violation.
Elliot, maybe it's a penalty for people.
He has a private lesson right now.
He has a private lesson at 1:30. That's why he's late, huh?
Yeah.
Don't defend your brother, man.
Other questions, folks? Mika.
In the prior requirements, what is better or what is richer? One PD that is placed very low or 2 PD that are placed high?
Good question. I have to think. Probably the 2. These both hang, and then this will go from here to here. I think this should have 0 to allow us to build. And I think this first note is enough higher than this, and important duration to give it 1. That's my thinking. If somebody wanted a 0 here, I certainly would not object. Okay, let's, we got 10 minutes. Let's voice this. Hey.
Here it is.
Hi, Alan. You have a lesson, huh?
Yeah.
I hope it was a good one. Who's it with?
Tony,
Oh, what a good person you are, Mika. You're learning, Mika. 84. all horns and guitar and piano slowly. Some of you have an eighth, don't pick up to the bar, others of you coming inside the bar. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, anyone Orion operates? Someone must have a screwdriver.
You know, man, I'll go tomorrow. I can't help you today, though. I just got one. I just don't have it in my bag.
Disrupting the whole thing, really.
So what was that you were
Let me
saying?
hear that without Ryan. Once again, 84. 1. We'll pick up if you have the eighth, don't pick up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good, rhythmically excellent. I sense a note or two. Is everybody, no, that's a lie, I can't, yes. On the end of 3, does everybody have a G natural? Thought I heard that G not be true. Slower. Rhythmically that was fine. Notes were a little problem. Slower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Downbeat is A flat concert, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notes are okay. Now a little faster. 1. 1.
Hopefully you all discovered already that you can write marvelous voices violating these rules, and you can stay within these rules and write horrible
These are
voices.
guys are from other countries. We gotta let them get settled in this country a little bit. Would you like to do it? Well, that's a better attitude than I don't want it. No, I'd like somebody who would do it somewhat. Chris, tell them about how it is to have to do it. You did it last year.
Trust me, I've heard about how it is to do it. That's why I'm saying.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
no, that's nice.
I mean, I'm not volunteering.
I do it on Wednesdays during my 12 to 2 class on Wednesdays. We take a break and I go out and steal chairs and yeah, it's kind of fun.
Just get here.
Yeah,
Any doubt in anybody's mind where we're going to put the A flat to get the 2 PD?
A flat.
Any doubt?
Voice 4.
Excuse me?
Voice 4.
Well, I wasn't talking about so much in which voices, where on the stage. Where's the A flat going to go? There. Hey, Robert. Right here.
Elliot, we were just talking about we need a person on Tuesday and a person on Thursday who will come in and set the band up a few minutes before. And we eliminate all rhythm section players and we eliminate all people who've been in the band before. And that got us down to you were one among 4 or 5 people here. But certainly you couldn't do it on Tuesday. Who would like to do it Tuesday? We have started 63 just for a few bars. 63, everybody. And what I'm looking for is a 65 and 66. Have the correct first anticipation, second on 63. 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rhythm should be involved with those rhythms. And then cha cha, ching cha. Once again, 63. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Could we start at 41, please? 41. Let me mention that there is a long row of offbeats that all of you are not involved in. Some of you only have one note of it, so you should know the nature of this figure. Starting on the end after 3 and 41, there are about 5 consecutive ands. And, or 6 consecutive ands. So we starting at 41, slowly it's like bo ba doo ba doo chick chick boom king. So even though you may just have 1 or 2 of those things, realize they're part of a long line and try to be very center of time. Let me hear the horns at 41, no rhythm, slowly in the horns. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. A little faster. For the moment, no.
How many people would like the A flat to go here? Show of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many would like it to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, folks, live with the scales that we have set up. If you got a situation where my scale say leading flat 7, but you've got an altered 9, a sharp 9 or a flat 9, do not use that melodic example for now. I just want it to be that we are concentrating on the principles of the voicings and not dealing with anything tonally, meaning the scale language, other than what we set up.
Who would like to do it Tuesday? We have Stefan, Marcus, and Ignaz and Jeff, who are all dying to be this person. Really? That'll get you here nice and punctual too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Tuesdays.
Tuesday. Now, Elliot,
Tuesdays, but up today. That's all right.
how about Thursdays? Or would you just say
Tuesdays. I'll be alright on Tuesday.
to be here by 2 o'clock?
Yep.
But not to be the setup person on Tuesday, but you have a lesson. Don't you have a lesson?
There's a lesson today. Today.
What's today?
Thursday.
Well, today's Thursday. I'm lost here. 165, we have a fermata. People play 2 voicings. First one right in time, the second one a little broad, and then I'll bring in the last chord on downbeat. Any questions as you look at it?
Yep.
Yes,
Maybe
Craig.
94 would be for now. Or
On the midterm exam, to finish the exam, you should be able to write a 2-bar example in about 15 minutes. Now again, this exam, the idea is not to finish. It'll be to show me with as good quality as possible how much you can do in the 2 hours. But if you were going to finish the exam, you would need to be able to write at about the rate of 2 bars per 15 minutes. So what I would do with the homework between now and the exam is I would try to know when you sit down and do it how much time you have. Let's say you've got 2 hours. And let's say you're going to do, in the case of the next assignment, the 8 bars, the 4 2-bar examples. You've got 2 hours to do it. I would do it in an hour. I would push myself to do it in an hour. And then I would take the second hour to correct it, to go back and look at it. That's teaching yourself to work sort of under the gun, you know, the gun to the head of moving right ahead quickly. But I think it's very realistic to have to be able to write music quickly.
Very nice to play here. Yeah, maybe.
I was going to have any food in my teeth.
Put your hair out of here.
Go up to here and then come down.
Isn't that an obvious sound?
That is an obvious sign, yes. Once in a while I'll write an obvious sign, just to get you to say it's an obvious sign. And yes, Mika, that is an obvious sign. You're welcome.